All right. Like I said before, my name is Ken with Weasel News, and the city has been experiencing quite a lot of recent situations where your vehicles have been left just sitting out random places around the city. For instance, there's been a couple of times where they've been found on the interstates or piled up on other cars across the street at Ulta, or even left with their sirens on at the medical facilities around town. Do you have any comment on this?
Well, I mean, we got to be everywhere. We have a large contract with all of the banks in the city, and that requires us to, you know, pick up and ferry the money from businesses to the branches all the way to the central bank at the Union Depository. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that you see our vehicles all over the place. We literally cover all of San Andreas. As a security company, we specialize in putting the U in secure. And so as part of our duty, we have to take some liberties. And one of those is, I'm not sure if you're aware, but we are licensed and authorized to use deadly force if necessary to in the process of doing our duty. That is.
What would justify the use of deadly force to your code of conduct?
Well, we follow a similar process for outlining what would justify the use of deadly force as a law enforcement agency does. Obviously, we don't take that lightly because it's murder. And we can't put the U in secure without you, right? So we don't try to make a business of killing people for no reason, but it's a high risk job. We're carrying around, hundreds of thousands of dollars in other valuables, and there's people that they just they want to steal that, and sometimes they're willing to take a life to do it. And so, in order for us to be able to guarantee the safety and security of our employees, we've worked with law enforcement agencies and the state government in order to be authorized to use deadly force. But I can assure you, we cover the policy on how that can be used in our two-page training pamphlet that we give all of our employees in the mail when they sign up for a job with us.
So your employees sign up and get a 2-page training pamphlet, which allows them deadly force if what felt threatened.
Well, it's outlined in the pamphlet, you see, but I mean, if you want to summarize it, it would be yes, that sounds about right. But and I should mention that 2 pages, it is front and back. Okay.
Okay. So more like 4 pages.
Yeah, but on one side it's just a big picture, and then on the other side it got the words, because not everybody can read. We're an equal opportunity employer, so we understand people sometimes, all walks of life and whatnot. So we got a picture for the people that can't read so well, and then the words on the other side.
Okay. And just a follow up on that. Do you folks supply them with a weapon, or do they have to supply their own weapons?
No, we're not arms dealers. That ain't our business. They got to bring their own.
Okay. Okay. That's I don't know if that's scary or concerning. Question for another follow up. Are you folks authorized to utilize emergency lights?
Oh, of course, yeah. Well, I wouldn't call them emergency lights. They are they're caution lights. You see, our vehicles are equipped with legal amber colored and white colored lights that meet all of the state vehicle code regulations that are required. So they're not emergency lights. Our vehicles don't have sirens on them. You know, we don't pull people over. But if somebody happens to see our caution lights or our emergent or our, not caution our caution lights on and they want to pull over, then they can, but they're not required to. I mean, they're yellow lights. You ever see a tow truck drive around with its yellow lights on? It's the same thing as that.
Okay, so they do have the right to utilize their street legal, and this is confirmed by the PD, correct?
Well, I couldn't speak for the PD because I don't work for the PD. I know that my badass uniform could be sometimes mistaken for like a police officer because I got this really cool patch on my arm here. But I'm not a police officer, not sworn or anything like that. And you know, we have a good relationship with the police department, but we you know, we're happy to fully cooperate with them in any case if they have requests of us. Sometimes, you know, they might want to use our services as a security company, and we always try to make sure that they understand if we're doing something that they have a heads up about it.
So,
But we're not the police, no.
Okay. So, back to my original question. Your vehicles have been recently spotted just what seems to be abandoned in random places. Is that company policy for your employees, or are they supposed to bring it back and return it to you folks?
Could you define abandoned and random places?
So
Those two things.
So okay, so random as in on the freeway,
Yeah.
just left there on the freeway, and abandoned as in nobody working near them, or like let's say it's been there for over a day.
Oh. That's not good. I do have a couple of employees that never check back in when they were working a shift.
So is that like maybe a common occurrence that somebody's working a shift?
Nope, they're not supposed to come up missing. It's that's in the safety pamphlet that we send in the mail to them when we hire them. They're supposed to report their position upon arrival and departure from each leg of the route that they're driving that day. All routes are supposed to end at the main headquarters, and you're supposed to turn your vehicle in. But yeah, I mean, that's a little concerning if you find abandoned vehicles, especially when you pair that with the idea that I just thought about just now when you asked the question.
Mm-hmm.
Is that I think I seem to remember some people didn't make it back from the route that they were assigned.
Were they kidnapped or just gone missing? Or
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know where they're at. So your guess is as good as mine. Like I said, I ain't no police officer almost, and so
no investigation there, huh? Just
I'm not an investigator. You know, I pretty much write paperwork, send out the pamphlets for people when they want jobs, and I show them where the keys are and how to get into the safe and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
But
so
I don't do investigations now.
So in summary, you guys have high profile contracts with a lot of the banking institutions around here, carrying around thousands of dollars, and are allowed to use deadly force. Well,
yeah,
deadly force if they're
justifiable.
Justifiable.
Right. You refer to the pamphlet.
Yeah, refer to the 2-3 page pamphlet.
It's 2 pages, 2 pieces of paper stapled together, front and back. Yeah.
So, okay, and continuing, you do authorize them to utilize their light on their vehicles if they're accessible.
Yeah, that's why we put.
And-
I mean, why would we buy them if they can't use them? That seems silly to me.
Okay.
You know.
I mean, I'm just trying to recap here, right? So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, on top of that, a lot of money in cars with the use of deadly force with lights for cautionary purposes that tend to go missing in the middle of their routes.
You said they're
the people.
Well, they're not missing on account of what where they're at. You told me I'm gonna go check on the left-hand side of the freeway, so I'll go ahead and find it.
Yeah, but the people are missing. Like they're not with their vehicles, right?
Yeah.
They're supposed to end up back here and
that's
report
the idea,
for their shift.
Yeah. Well, we can always hire more people. Are you looking for a job?
Absolutely not.
So okay. Well,
is the money all accounted for?
Let them know we're hiring.
I will.
Seem to be a little short staffed right now on account of those disappearances and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll let them know. But you're not concerned that maybe some money goes missing with these disappearances of employees and the cars just.
Well, we got insurance.
Oh, okay. Not too concerned there. Okay.
Well, I mean, a little bit, but I got I got to fill out forms and submit them and all that. So,
yeah.
Kind of a pain in the ass if you ask me, but
yeah,
at the end of the day, they're all adults, you know what I'm saying? So
right. So another one comes through the door, you can just
force if they want. I mean, if they went and got themselves kidnapped, that's their own damn fault. They're stupid. I mean, they ought to use the deadly force we let them use, or at least turn them lights on and let people know they're getting kidnapped or something. I don't know.
Sure.
I'm gonna have to. Now that I just hold on. So remember 7, but no, 2 days. Okay. Create new pamphlet. Don't be stupid and get kidnapped. Blast your way out. Period.
Yep.
Got it.
So
yeah, thanks for giving me that idea. I'm gonna create new training material.
I mean, whatever helps returning these vehicles to their rightful place, because I don't want you guys losing out on your vehicles. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys know everything is.
I'll go get them. I pick them up. I'll go pick them up if I have to. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
We got trackers on them.
Yeah. I think the only people though that I've heard, like even the tow trucks can't go get them because they're technically kind of secured, and so that just leaves the police to have to deal with it. And I'm sure you guys don't want to.
Oh yeah.
Make them mad.
Oh, they're mad. Oh
well, shit. Since they're the ones who have to go out and get them, I don't. You said you get them, but they're still there.
Yeah, I don't like to leave the office, to be honest with you. I kind of like the security of my 4 walls there with the steel glass gate, bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
Got a little slot to pass paperwork through. It's kind of comfy. I can adjust the thermostat however I want to.
I mean, that looks pretty cush job. I'm not gonna lie. Sitting there. Just.
But I don't want the police force to be. I mean, we work with them. We're partners. So I'm gonna have to think of something. Maybe I send them a pamphlet too.
Do you think they would say the similar thing about you guys? Just curious.
Oh yeah, they love us. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh okay. So just an ending question here. Do you folks work any events? Like, do you get hired out to do events or?
Well, that's up to the individual worker. But they can. We allow people to use the vehicle with the with caution lights and
almost slipped up there.
Do private security. Almost. I'm gonna have to read my own pamphlet again. But we allow people to do it if they want to.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind. I know there's a couple of promoters who have actually been kind of curious whether or not you guys do that. But this has been very informative. I appreciate that. Just I appreciate your time. I appreciate, getting away from that 4x4 box that you got there.
Oh, gadzooks. Wait, I just had another idea.
What's that?
Okay. Wait, it's still coming to me. Hang on. Come on. Come on. Spin your damn gears. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Okay. Check this out. I know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to. Hold on. I lost it. Hang on. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I got it again. I'm going to create a list. Heck yeah. I'm good at this.
What,
Yeah.
What was the list? What was the list going to be about?
Oh, the list? I mean, I'll make a pamphlet for you that'll explain it.
Okay. But you're going to make a list in that one.
I'm going to make a list, and then I'll I'll make a pamphlet about the list to explain it's training material. This is how we do things.
Okay. But
the pamphlet's going to say that. Oh, wait. How's that going to work?
Yeah, be careful. You only have
missing,
2 pages.
I could do 3, I think. I might have the budget for it. Well, if we're missing money, probably not. Listen, I have to figure it out still. It's a little foggy, I guess. Oh, I lost it now. What was the list going to be for? Oh, it's there. Okay, I got it. The list is going to be a list of our vehicles with a name next to the vehicle and the name is going to be who's supposed to be driving it. And that's what's going to be on the list.
You don't have that already? Like where when they check it out, you don't like already tell them like, hey, who are you? Like,
I don't have any pamphlet that told me to do that. So no, I don't understand why.
Okay. So, but
why does
like,
that matter? Well,
so,
I understand. I understand why it matters now that you're telling me, because to be honest, I don't know who's missing and who's not.
Right. So
kind of seems like a problem when you think about it.
Right. So like, let's say like random person's name, James, comes in for a job, signs up and,
who's his name? What's his name?
This is just random name. Just not a real person.
His name's random.
Yeah. James. We'll go James.
James.
Yeah. Okay. So James comes
can't work here.
Okay.
We don't hire felons.
How about John?
I'd have to check the list.
Oh, well, and okay, so somebody comes in to get a job, and you approve them, and you vet them and everything.
We take their name down then.
Yeah, and then you give them the keys to the vehicle they're going to use.
Nah, they come in, they get the keys themselves.
Oh, okay. So, but
I just show them where the keys are. We got a box in there.
Oh,
it's got a bunch of keys in it.
Okay, so but somehow y'all will know who took a key, right?
Well, yeah, I'm doing it right now. I got this paper and this pencil. I'm gonna stick it. I'm gonna get a string, hang it from the key box, and they're gonna put their name on there, along with the vehicle number.
There you go.
And then I'll have it when they come back. I'll make them like cross it off or something, so I know they came back. And every day, I can go through the list. I can look at which ones didn't get crossed off, and that'll tell me if someone's missing or not. And then, I don't know what the hell I'd do with what would I do then? I guess at least I'll know.
Yeah, at least you'll know. And then if they're missing, you can either go talk to your buddies at the PD and be like, we got a missing person situation, or
I don't want to bother them, and I'm not no detective or nothing like that.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, like, hey, they you just kind of know how many times they go missing, Well,
what if it's like a long job, or what if they took a long lunch break or something? I don't want to panic on account of someone taking a while. We don't have time limits, and they can take as long as they really want to.
Yeah. I'm just, I'm just saying.
I also can take them for the little private security gigs and all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
I think the best I can do is probably just make it so that if an officer has a concern, they can maybe look at the list themselves. Because they're the investigators.
Yeah, and they can
figure it out from there. I don't want to get involved,
Yeah, exactly. So like, if one of your guys takes a long break or for whatever reason, you know what I mean, the vehicle's out and nobody's around, and say an officer comes up and they're able to look at, oh, so and so person took this vehicle out. Let me double check and see if everything's okay.
Oh, I just had another idea. I'll do you one better. I'm going to put a camera on the wall, and I'm going to point it at the list.
Okay.
And then I'm going to let the police officer dial in through the webs and look at the list on the camera. They don't even have to come here.
I think, see, this is why you probably get paid the big bucks. I didn't even get your name. I'm sorry. What was your name for the record?
It's Casey.
Casey? Okay, Miss Casey. Yeah. I think that is a fantastic big brain solution to this whole thing.
That's why I'm writing it down. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure the people and would love to hear this, and if you don't mind, I'll probably go ahead and like release this in a little news article just to kind of reassure people that you guys are, doing the best job you can.
Oh, yeah. And let them know we're short-staffed and we need more employees.
Oh, I will.
Because we're missing some.
I got you. Well, I'll try to make sure that some people are aware of your staffing issues and see if some people will come join up.
Yeah, tell them that that we authorize the use of deadly force and they can drive a vehicle around with or cautionary lights on it.
You almost did it again. Just letting you know, Casey. You almost did it again.
Did I do what now?
You almost said emergency again. Just saying.
Well, there's an emergency. I mean, yeah, there's people missing. I think it's kind of an emergency a bit. That's why I'm going to put out this new pamphlet. Actually, 2 new pamphlets. Yeah, I'm going to put these out like as soon as I can. It's probably going to be tomorrow or something.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. You want to
does that conclude the interview?
Yeah, yes, sir. This is
all right.
Great.
How much do I owe you?
I don't think you have to pay me.
Oh, you pay me?
No, we're just kind of doing this interview. I don't think there's any money transaction.
Oh, I thought see, Mom always told me time is money, so I thought since we spent time together that there would have been some kind of it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
That's
no,
fine.
it's
no, it's
yeah,
okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. It was my bad.
I mean, if you want to give me money, you can. But
well, I mean, it didn't seem like you were that interested. I'll just let you out right here.
I appreciate it. It would suck to be stuck in here.
All right, Ben. Well, thanks for talking to me.
It's Ken, not Ben.
Okay.
Have a nice day.